Hi everyone, welcome. Today I have a product review from a company called diychoose, and I thought I would go with cross stitching items because I am getting back into cross stitch. I will leave the links to diychoose's website and also to each product if I can in the description below, so do go and check them out. They have lots and lots of lovely products to choose from, diamond painting as well as cross stitch and other things. So anyway, we'll get right into it. I'm excited. This one took a little longer than other things that I've had sent in the post by other companies, but I think it's just a really bad time to be sending things in the post. You just never know, so that is no fault to anyone. It's just how things are these days, isn't it? But I was very excited to get them. So now let's see, I'll put this aside. I'll start off with some of the smaller accessories. So this is a finger protection cover. I think they call them cover sleeves by memory. And this one has smiley faces on it. I've never used something like this, but if you're doing a lot of cross stitching, holding the needle, your fingers can get quite sore sometimes, depending on, you know, what you're working on and you yourself. So I thought I would just try this. Obviously you'd need it if you do a lot of cross stitching, so, but I've been okay so far, but I've only done short lengths of time, cross stitching it each time, maybe an hour or so. So if you're cross stitching for, I don't know, half a day or even more, yeah, something like this might come in handy. So it'll be interesting to see. And this is stretchy. I'll just open it. And by memory, I think this comes in another design as well. Yeah, you can see. Where's the end? Okay. See how stretchy it is? And I guess you would just wrap it around your finger, whichever finger you want to, and yeah, I can see that working. So there's that one. Next is a wooden board thread organizer, and this has a beautiful etched pattern on there. A mandala pattern, and they come in an assortment of designs. We're getting a bit of a shadow here, sorry about that. And then it's numbered as well, so you can just put your embroidery thread through. So I thought that would be just something nice to have. I know you can get plastic ones and all sorts of different types of designs. Okay, so the next item is, the next product I should say, is a fixing clip for cross stitch. So if you're working on a big canvas and you're only opening up a little bit of the canvas at a time to work on, you can roll up the other end and then clip these over to keep it in place, which is a really good idea. This time I remembered my scissors. Now, is this, I think this is pink and white. the lighting is very strange. It's, what is it now? It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and the sun's sort of shining a bit. I'm getting a bit of glare in front of me. But they are very, they will hold, and it'll fit a lot of the canvas rolled up in that and just keep it safely in place. So that's great. And you get 2, and this is the pink one. Can't really tell in this light, but they are different coloured. It's a very soft pink. So I'll be able to use that on the canvas I'm working on at the moment, the castle, the Disney castle. Right, now this is, the next one is a needle minder. The fox got a bit squashed in transit, but I think everything is fine. I haven't had a look properly through. I just quickly checked to make sure everything was there. Now these come in an assortment of designs as well, and I picked the sunflower. So it's magnetic, and after you've finished working on your project for the day, you can just keep your needle on there, place it on the canvas, and you won't lose your needle. But isn't it pretty? So do go and check out what other designs they have. I can't remember just offhand because I did choose all these a while ago, a few weeks ago now. So now this is a retractable lipstick pin cushion. And again, these come in various designs, and I picked the sunflower again, just to match this one. Nice and bright and happy, and it looks just like a lipstick case. And the idea is you retract it, and you can place your needles, your embroidery needles in there. I think that is really sweet. And I'll just turn it around so you can see the design. Getting a bit of glare there. This is the warmest room in the house at the moment. My craft room is very cold, and I don't want to put the heater on this time of the day when the sun's coming in the other end of the house, so I'll try and save the energy for the night when we really need it. But isn't that sweet? I just love it. So I'll have to collect a few more of those, and you can put different sizes in them. Very nice, I love that one. Now, this is the one I really want to open. This is from Joy Sunday, the brand. All from diychoose, but the brand of the cross stitch is Joy Sunday. And this is a partial butterfly flower printed cross stitch. So you're not going to have to cross stitch the whole canvas, probably just the design. Let's have a look and see. I love how it comes bagged like this, with the snap lock bags to put them all in. And then at the back you have all your instructions. Everything from how to choose your strands to choosing your thread colour, and how to stitch on unprinted cloth, and cleaning and maintenance. and ironing your work. So very detailed instructions there, which is good. Now this is the design. Well, that's not good, is it? That shadow. Let's see if I can fix that. I think that might be a bit better. I've had to shut the curtains and turn all the lights on. Still getting a bit of shadowing. I think it's the box that my tripod's sitting on. But isn't it pretty? Beautiful flower. And I don't even know what type of flower that is. Is it a daylily? And the butterflies, of course. So this when I've finished the canvas, this cross stitch will be going in my spare room, in the guest room, because that is going to be butterfly themed. So it's 14 count either, and this is the graph. So that's the flower at the top, and then the bottom is the butterfly and the stem of the flower. And there are 21 colours and full cross stitch, and then there's 5 colours in the back stitch, which is really good because it outlines everything and makes the design just so much more sharper. So let's just see. Okay, so the stem and all this is outlined, and part of the butterfly, and of course the antenna on the butterfly, and then parts of the flower. The blue section here that you see is the outline, and the red, or orange red it is. So it's going to be fun to do. And of course you get your 2 embroidery needles in this little bag, and all your colours. 22 colours actually, unless there's 2 of one colour. I thought it was 21. No, 22. My mistake. Okay, so that's some of the colours. And flip it around, and that's, move that out the way so it doesn't look too busy, and that's the other colours. And my spare room, there's a lot of apricots and oranges and the brighter colours in there, so that's why I chose this cross stitch. And it feels really nice and soft. It's got a nice sheen to it as well. So I can't wait to start this. I think this one is going to be a lot easier to complete than my Disney one that I'm doing, which is a counted cross stitch. I think this will be a lot more relaxing because you don't have to think so much. And this is a good size as well. Now, let's see, does it tell you the size? 31 by 42 centimetres. So it's just a nice size. You have a legion down here with all the colour. And then you just follow, very easy. So I can't wait to get that started. So thank you diychoose for letting me review your products. As I said, I will leave the link to their website in the description below. So do go and check out all their products. It's really fun to peruse through all the cross stitching and the diamond painting and accessories and such. So anyway, let me know what you think of the cross stitch. I'm excited to start it, and thank you again diychoose. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.